baby step one, save $1,000 for a starter emergency fund. Now, if you already have $1,000 saved up, okay, then that's good. You can go ahead and get past this step. But however, for those that don't have a starter emergency fund already, it's best to go ahead and do so now. The biggest strat to this is as you're paying off your bills and car payments, whatever all you got, save every dollar you can and put it down to emergency fund, which is $1,000. $500 if you're making under $20,000. This is the easiest and also the hardest step of this whole process. And the reason I say is this step is going to determine on whether you're going to be able to commit to the rest of the steps or not. By saving $1,000, and some people might say, oh, that's not enough, it's not enough for a long-term thing. It's never meant to be a long-term saving thing. It's just a little padding that you got to have whenever you got to pay your debt off, all right? So whenever you're paying your debt off, throwing everything you have at your debt, which is baby step 2, this will help you out when, let's just say your car, anything on a car is broken. I'm bad at talking. So, yeah. So, this is basically putting down $1,000. This step is straightforward. All right, save $1,000, putting it down to your emergency fund. This will determine on whether if you're going to commit to the rest of the steps or not. So, yeah. $1,000. It'll take you about around 30 to 60 days to have this put together. So, and I've had this amount for, I want to say, the past year. All right, I've only touched it like 2 times because I had something on my car I got to fix. But if you ever had to use your amount, let's just say in a large quantity, feel free to go back to step 1 and then refill it, and then proceed with baby step 2. But step 1 should take you no more than the 30 days to do. 60 days, depending on the situation. So yeah, if you got money sitting around or something like that, and if you got to put it right there, that's great. If you got to work towards it, that's good. If you got something you got to sell, feel free to do so. This step is very straightforward, and there's really not much explanation we got to do right here. It shouldn't take you no more for 30 days. It took me 60 days to put together because, well, nobody wants to buy nothing. But yeah, put it to the side and forget about it. So yeah, put the money to the side and forget about it. Baby step 1 is something that you don't really want to tamper with just for the heck of things. This emergency fund is not a go out drinking thing. This is not a go out to eat thing. This is not go buy a game system or something. This is an emergency fund for when you have emergencies going on. Say you got your car broke down, well, maybe not broke down, but you got something broken on the car you got to fix. You got damage on your house that you need repairs to. Stuff like that. All right, the emergency fund is there for when it's your last resort. You got a little bit of padding to work with. The emergency fund is perfect. I suggest this for everybody. Now, some people say, well, what's $1,000 going to do after I get everything paid off? It's not going to mean much. Don't worry. That's what baby steps 3 is for. And we'll get to that in the next couple days. But right now, baby step 1 is your top priority. Right now, take this video. If you haven't got $1,000 saved, take this, save $1,000, and then come back to baby step 2. And baby step 2 is where we're going to start hammering things down.